I just bought 6 kilos of bootleg Pokemon cards on Facebook. And no, these aren't your typical AliExpress proxies. These are the kind of bootlegs you would find at your local gas stations, your shady local store, and somehow always in your cousin's binder. There's so much going on here, I might have to turn this into a 3-part documentary. Alright, let's just grab one. And we have got a Dratini. This is from the EX era, which is one of my most favorite eras in Pokemon. You can know it by this circular border right here. We have got a Feebas, a Linoon. Ooh, we got a classic Nidoran, look at that. We have got a Sceptile, and apparently it has this paper logo, and oh, okay, it's laminated. These were the bootlegs I hated as a kid. Back then there weren't enough high quality proxies like we see today, and if you position them right enough, you can use these as a transmitter to signal the alien on Mars. Okay, we have another Phoebus with a paper logo. Oh, we have got the Delta species Flygon, one of the best sets Pokemon has produced, and in these sets they introduced the double energy, where a Pokemon could have 2 energy types. We have a Scyther, a Tangela. Ooh, we got the E-card. Apparently back in 2002, you could actually swipe these barcode, which you see right here and right here. You could swipe these through a Game Boy Advance e-reader and unlock minigame and Pokédex entries. I never had one, I just found it recently, but this kind of concept is wild for 2002. We have got a Magcargo, a Matang Delta species, and we have got a Team Rocket Dark Machoke. This brings back so many memories. We got Bill, Pokeball, we have got Electabuzz. I feel like anyone can rip open a new pack, but this here was someone's childhood. You'd find stuff that you'd never pull today, or you would have to spend a couple of $1,000 just to get these cards. Oh, we got a Jinx Delta species, a Slugma, an Execute, Graveler, Grand Bull, a Krabby. Oh, we have got a Latias Star. This was my first and only ever star card I pulled from the X Deoxys set. I still remember I bought it off GK, off the counter, while my mom was grocery shopping. I think it was the first time I felt like I owned something very rare. I don't have the card anymore, but I still remember the feeling, and this brought back so many memories. Going through, we have Ghastly, Execute, the Salamence EX. I've told the story about Salamence EX in one of my previous videos where I opened the Charizard EX Special Collection box. If you haven't watched the video, I'll post the link somewhere here or anywhere. Just click it, and I explain how I pulled this card during my school bus trip. Elekid, we have got a Larvitar, Dodge-Tech, Larvitar again, a Marill. We have got a EX Team Rocket Returns Kingdra, one of my favorite water Pokemon from the Generation 2. And then we have just got energies. We have got a Vibrava. Oh, look at that Ditto card. I remember there were so many of these where you could pull a Charmander, a Squirtle. I loved pulling different art variations of this card. We have got a Dragonair, a Team Magma's Camerupt. I absolutely even love the Team Magma's and Team Aqua's cards. Some of these cards are stuck together. Horsey, Swablu, Anazli, Flamigo through a Cradily from Holland Phantoms, a Magmar, a Weezing, a Dratini, Firo, Team Magma's Aggron. Oh, this one even got the holo work on it. A Dratini Delta species, Slugma. Oh, look at that, we got a Mightyena EX. When Pokemon EX has been knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. Man, I still remember the excitement of pulling an EX back in the day. The new cards just don't feel the same. Okay, we got a more recent Jigglypuff from the XY Fates, which was released in 2016. We have got A dark electrode. Look at that expression of the electrode. A lantern. I remember having this. I had loads of these lanterns. Psyduck. Some of these cards are like stuck. A Staryu, a Slowpoke. We have got a Tyrogue. I hope I'm pronouncing these correct. We have got a Numel. Look at this Latias from Delta Species. One of my friends pulled these and I really wanted it, but I never got this card. We have got an Eevee and we have got a Holo Stormy. Ooh, we got a Dragonite, one of my favorite Pokemons out there. And this card is actually expensive. We have got a Azumarill. Is this from Pokemon Go the game? This is exactly what I was hoping for. I wanted a different kind of bootlegs and I am a huge bootleg collector. I've actually got a binder as well for my personal bootleg Hall of Fame. The thing is, I love these. They're wrong in all the right ways. So we have got our first contendant in the binder. We got a Vaporeon. We have got a Shieldon. Ronin EX from the XY era. We have, let me see. Ooh, a Shiftry. We have got a Watchdog with 9000 HP. A Watchdog, a Volcanion EX. This has to go in the binder. It's a must have. So we have got 2 cards in a binder so far. Oh, we have got a Machop with with a 6000 HP. Let me finish this set. We got a Sudowoodo. We have got a Reshiram with 13,000 HP. We have got a Boldore with 9,000 HP. A Mewstick, a Spoink, another Spoink. Let us see, we got a Chikorita. I feel like this poor Pokemon got a lot of hate and it did not deserve that hate. We have got a Dragulge and we have got a Metagross EX. I had a different Metagross EX growing up. It was the Metagross EX, like the one pointing its claws towards the card. I've barely scratched even one row and there's so much more to go. I really need to hurry up. I've got a Trampinch, a Lantern, Arcanine, we have a Baltoy. We have been pulling these a lot lately as well. And then we got Eradicate, a Flareon. We got a Deoxys from X-Holland Phantoms. I remember once I was playing chase with the boys in my neighborhood. My house key flew out of my pocket mid-sprint. We spent like 10 minutes searching the whole street, and when one of the boys finally found it, I gave him a Deoxys card as a reward. Pretty sure I got scammed, but at least I got back into my house. Okay, we got a Hoppip, we got a Vaporeon again, Dragonair, a Swablu. We have got another Dragonite from Delta Species. I had these as well. Azumarill, Snubbull, and a Remoraid. Let's pull out some more. We have got Energy, a Slugma, a Machop, a Sunny Castform, a Charmeleon, a Mamoswine. We have got a Cutout, Dialga EX, and we have got a different paper symbol this time. We got a 2 Dark Gyarados. Look at that. We have got another X-Deoxys Gyarados. We have got a Loudred, a Dark Tyranitar. One of my favorite Pokemons apart from Gengar is Tyranitar, Gengar, Dragonite. These 3 would be my top 3 Pokemon. We've got a Marill, Stegma, Starly. Ooh, we got a break card. A Misty Strainer from the XY. We have got a Hydreigon break. Actually, the split cards, they started from Heart Gold and Soul Silver set, where we had the Ho-Oh split apart, Entire and Raikou split apart, and a Lugia EX split apart. So these break are kind of a similar version of those split cards introduced earlier. Energies. There, we got a Charmander Ditto this time. These cards are extremely difficult to swipe. Like, it's like the friction is so high, I'm actually struggling to swipe through them. We got a Dark Slowbro. We've got a dark Slowbro. Coconut Squirtle. Squirtle. See a Ladybug. Ooh, why is the Ladybug so sad? Ooh, that's a beautiful Marowak artwork. This looks a lot similar like the Prime cards. Man, those Prime cards hit different. I used to obsess over that Ursaring Prime. We have got a Ekans. By the way, I know everyone knows this at this point, but Ekans spelled backward is snake. We have got a Ninjask, a Remoraid. Ooh, we have got a Raichu holo. I like it. It's cute. A dark Magcargo. A Cyndaquil. Ooh, we have got a Rocket Suicune EX. I had the Team Raiku's Rocket EX. I think I still might have it. These are incredibly difficult to shift through. Oh, we got a Squirtle Ditto from X Delta species. A Solrock. Look at that. We have got a wrong name, a wrong HP, a wrong energy. Because it stores several kinds of toxic gases in its body, it is prone to exploding without warning. This definitely deserves to be in the binder. A Pidgeot. We have got a Togepi, or should I say, Coughing. Ooh, we have got a Blastoise Delta species. My mind was actually blown from the fact that all your life you have seen Blastoise as a water type, and then now they introduce it as a rock and a steel type. We have almost done with the first row, so we have got this bundle right here, and I'm gonna just keep that here. Ooh, we've got a Gloom. My first ever shiny Pokemon in the game was actually an Oddish, and I remember seeing it the first time and I was like, why is there a shine around the Pokemon? And I ended up killing the Oddish, unfortunately. Jinx, Cyndaquil. Oh, Arbok. Again, Arbok spelled backwards is Cobra. You're welcome. A Jinx. Oh, we have got a Togepi. Look at that. Oh, we have got a Watchdog with the 540 HP this time. A Ponyta, a Poliwhirl. We have got a Kyurem EX. Oh, the thing with the star cards is that you can't have more than one Pokemon star in your deck, and these were extremely rare to find, and these actually go for very high prices, unfortunately. We've got a Flareon EX, Rocket Scizor EX. We have got a Rocket Scyther EX, Energy and Energies. As you can see right here, we have barely scratched the surface, so I would keep these for the first part of the video. With that being said, if you enjoyed the part 1 of this bootleg journey, drop a like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who grew up with similar bootleg cards. Watch till the end for behind the scenes I film for every video.